My name is Tequila, and this is my significant other, Joel Severs. And I just want to say that, you know how I go. I just start rumbling and whatever, and I'm going to keep my cool. But what I see is that, like the officers that's in the room right now, I had conversations with all of them. And to me, I don't like that, they're, how can I say, professional. I never gave a problem, very talkative, community friendly, I would say. But the ones who's getting these complaints and everything, they don't have to sit in this room and hear us criticize and everything else, because to me, I mean, why would a good police officer tell on a bad police officer who's doing these crimes, who's doing the crimes, what they're doing, when they know they'll just be rehired back, and all of a sudden they're the snitch of the department or anything like that. And that's what, I mean, pretty much, what I'm going to go about is, I just wanted to say that, and my significant other, he's been diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome. He had plenty of problems in his past, that's for sure. Even with the police department, with himself dealing with going on check and knowing about his diagnosis. He was released of custody from unable to aid to assist. And pretty much unable to aid to assist. He has a low IQ and everything else. Well, this morning on the sidewalk, he received, which the officer who wrote this, which I know is one of the bad ones, which I won't mention his name, that knows his condition, gave him a pedestrian zone because his blanket was an inch off of the sidewalk of Wells Fargo. And for this paper is saying, it says warning. To me, it says warning, here we go again. And right here in the back, pedestrian, none of the sidewalk use rules applies to a person. And number 2, unable to comply due to physical or mental incapacitations, excuse me. He got a low IQ and everything, and they know this. And they know what I've been through and everything, and they still picking. And that's how we got in this argument, this big ordeal for over a year now, over a trespass 2 ticket, because of this picking. This picking and picking. And to me, if this is the way you're going to start it, this is the wrong path, because this is not going to be good. And I just want to know that right now we're homeless due to no faults of our own, bureaucracy, blah blah blah. You know this. And pretty much I've seen me for the past year, and I hear the staff of the buildings know my name and everything. And as a protester, usually I clean up my mess and everything like this. And I just want to know before I leave, because it's very hard to find an apartment here. I just want to know if I can have you can help the homeless by, basically, I need some references. And I just want to see if one of the board members that knew me at least over a year, or Chief Reese, can write me a reference for an apartment.
Thanks very much.
You guys.
For coming.
Can I get an answer for that one?
We'll get you connected to services.
I don't think that.
Oh, we got Chad's card.
I don't know that us writing you a reference would be of any assistance in that case. But if you want to stop by my office, you can. I don't know if you have a copy of the Rose City Resource Guide, but there are. We can, as the mayor said, we can help you.
I mean, your references will be off the hook. I'm pretty sure it can help.
You know what? This is a.
I mean, y'all been knowing me for a while. Y'all know I don't cause too much trouble.
It doesn't work that way, that the council says find this person a home and then somebody.
No, and if they find us at a reference.
We don't need a recovery center.
No.
We're just trying to find a trailer, an apartment somewhere.
Yeah, and the reference is saying that basically they clean up their mess behind they get off. And
$50 a month.
We can try to get you connected to services. That's probably more valuable. That's probably more valuable than a reference from one of us. Thanks for coming. We'll get you connected to services.
All right. Well, thank you. I'll have a talk with you, Amanda. Okay.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Okay. Thank you.